Hey everyone, back with another little video here. I just wanted to make that I'm just really confused and I'm pretty disappointed in a couple Netflix documentary series I saw. The one being about John Bonet, and then the other one about the Zodiac killer called This is Zodiac Speaking. Yeah, that was the name. I'm watching these. I'm like, what is the point of this? Because, spoiler alert, because both cases are still unsolved. So I'm like, what's the point of watching these stories if you're never going to get a resolution? Yeah, they go into the backgrounds of the crimes themselves. Okay, explaining the backgrounds of the crimes, the victims, and all that. Fine. But at the same time, I'm like, after it's over, I'm like, what was the point of that? You might learn some new stuff about the story, but if you're looking for a resolution, this isn't the place to find it. And we're probably never going to get a resolution on these high profile cases. So I'm like, what was the point of that in the first place? What's the point of watching a story if you're never going to get a proper resolution? Especially with these two true crime cases that they're still unsolved, they're probably going to remain unsolved, never going to get solved. So I'm like, what's the point of watching this? I'm just going to feel unsatisfied in the end. I just don't understand this. I thought it was they're just wastes of time, because if you know going in, it's not going to be. I mean, it's kind of like a similar thing with the 1991 movie JFK. I mean, the movie itself is kind of ridiculous, and it kind of has a bunch of falsehoods in it. I mean, yeah, it has good acting. The acting's good, but that's beside the point. I mean, a lot of the conspiracy stuff in that movie's a little ridiculous, and some of it's not even, like I said, it's not even historically accurate in it a lot of times. Especially, I'm watching even that movie. I'm like, you're never gonna find out the real truth about what happened in that case, in the JFK case. You're never gonna get the whole story, I think. So I'm like, what's the point of this movie? Kind of like these two documentary shows. It's like the John Bonet and Zodiac case. I'm like, what's the point of these stories? I mean, granted, they're documentaries. JFK was a docudrama movie. But even then, I'm like, what's the point of these if you're not going to get a resolution? And there probably will never be a resolution. They're going to remain unsolved. Now I'm just going in circles. But anyway, I'm just really upset about this. I feel like I wasted my time on this stuff because I knew going in that they were going to remain unsolved, that it wasn't going to have any new breakthroughs. But I just feel empty. I feel empty after these specials. And I just don't understand the point of it. There's a lot of other stories I've seen again, but I'm like, at the end they said, no, the case is still unsolved. I'm like, what was the point of that? What was the point of making it if it's not gonna, okay, they deal into the background, like I said, but I'm like, what's the point of the story if it's gonna remain unsolved? You're not gonna get a resolution. It's not very satisfying to me when you're not gonna get you're not gonna get the answer of what really happened, or who, even the John Bonet and Zodiac. To this, like I said, the fact that to this day, nobody knows who the killers were. So anyway, guys, I'm just really upset about this. I know I'm going on a tangent here. If I just wanted to make my thoughts heard about this, tell me what you guys think in the comments. Do you agree, disagree? Sorry it's a bit negative of a video, but I know a lot of people like watching, rant videos about shows, movies, find entertaining, myself included. I find them kind of funny. I find, rant videos about bad movies, shows, and all that. I always find them kind of funny and entertaining. But yeah, tell me what you guys think below. I just wanted to make my voice heard about this, so catch you guys later. Bye.